How to change your inner voice in 1 week. Let's get into it. Let's talk about your feelings that you have with yourself and or your inner voice, right? What is that actually comprised of? Here we are. We have you and your feelings about yourself. This is zoomed in right here. Has to do with certain categories or topics, if you will. And these are some examples here. They can be more specific or less specific depending upon how you want to do it. But the main point is that you have categories or topics, right? Now, you have different values for these topics. Let's say that your value for sports is low and you feel bad about it, depicted by the red here, and you can see that the main one's red as well. Social interactions, your value's high, though. You care about that a lot, and then it's yellow. And it goes on. Why is it important that we categorize these topics? Because you're going to pick one, like your self talk about being a parent, and for a whole week, you're going to do two things each day. You're going to have a small reflection on this topic and a small change in self talk. So, what does this look like? On day one, you're going to have a small reflection on the topic. In our example, start to ask yourself questions about the topic. How did I handle disputes in my family today? As you ask yourself these questions, you need to be mindful about how you're talking to yourself. I'm not telling you not to talk to yourself in a certain way yet or anything. I'm just telling you to be mindful. And then the second thing, we're going to have a small change in self talk. If your self talk is overtly negative, then you may have to do a little trick where you go, like, oh my God, you're such an idiot, like in your head. And then, but that's not true. I'm just really upset with myself and I'm going to be better about it. It may seem a little weird to have these conversations in your head, but as you do it again and again and again, it becomes so much of a habit that it becomes subconscious, or it starts to change your feeling from bad to mid to good, right? So over 5 days, I'm not saying that you can change everything in 5 days, but it's very important to pick the proper parts of yourself, the proper areas of self-talk that comprise how you truly feel about yourself, and to attack them week by week. So then we come back into our example here, right? And we have a little bit of some better self-talk because we sat there and practiced the one that we had really negative self-talk on, but was really high value to us. And as you can see, this one's now green. We feel good about it. This one's yellow. Week one done. All right. So now that your feelings of yourself have adjusted a little bit after week one, what will your week two be?